What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro duel video in ranked, and this time I'm playing with the Blue Eyes deck that was piloted by my friend Edgar Collazo to a top 16 finish at ARG Providence this past weekend. Now, he finished third after Swiss, but ultimately lost out in top 16, but unfortunately that is how Yu-Gi-Oh works from time to time. But I really like his list, really wanted to play it. And I thought about taking a card out or something, like taking out a Veiler, just making it 40 cards, but ultimately just decided against it, just decided to play it exactly as it is, see how it functioned at the core of its being, all that sort of just typical nonsense. It's just a really standard Blue Eyes deck. A lot of people are like, just like shitting on it because it's like, oh, this is so standard, it doesn't stand out at all, but like, having consistency and power is much better off than just being, you know, oh, I'm the standout duelist, style points, look at me now, mom, table 500. But anyway, that's going to basically be it for this little portion. I did a whole video talking about this deck list anyway, so I'm not going to go too in-depth on it. And plus, it's a Blue Eyes deck. You guys should know what's going on with it. I mean, the only oddball thing is the 6 hand traps, but even those seem pretty damn decent. But other than that, I guess we're just going to jump straight into the game, shall we? Alright, so let's see where this goes. Hopefully, this deck operates really, really well, because it looks really good on paper, and I'm actually a big fan of it. But I've lost rock, paper, scissors, and I'm going second, and I have a Maxx in my hand. I'm playing against Kozmos. Okay, so actually against something relevant. Cool. Now, whether or not this is the Demise build or the Fire King Island build has yet to be determined. I'm kind of hoping it's the Fire King Island build, because if that's the case, then this Maxx gets a lot of value. Or if he's just gonna tag this tin can out into a Dart Destroyer, like that gets a lot of value there too, but looks like I'm not getting any value. Alright, this Maxx is gonna go rather unappreciated, if I do say so myself. Okay, so Kozmo Town set 2 and these cards. Dart Destroyer, Forerunner, and Slip. Did I just give him the Dart Destroyer? Let me look at your graveyard, goddammit. Fuck. Oh yes, everything I wanted, more tuners. No, I gave him the Slip. Alright. I can deal with that to some degree. So I can send a white stone. I can send this and a white stone because I don't want to draw either of those cards. This will be able to banish. We'll be able to summon a white spirit dragon and banish his Kozmo Town. And then this I can normal summon. Or, I can actually normal summon this. I can normal summon this and use Sage. So there's that as an option. Because Sage would allow me to go into a White Spirit Dragon as well and try to attack over this tin can. So I think that's actually the option. It sucks to say, but I think that's actually the option. And then that just loads multiple Ancient White Stones into my grave. So that'd be cool. We're summoning this one because, 1, this banishes Kozmo Town. And 2, I could potentially dodge something like, I don't know, like one of these back rows by tagging into this Blue Eyes. There's that as an option as well, and I think both of those white stones trigger in the end phase as well. So there's that. And so now if he uses the tag out effect, oh, he's using this. Well, I'll go ahead and activate this because I'll most definitely like to keep a card. That's Gospel Revival, that's really good. And now I can chain this, summon the Blue Eyes out of the hand. And then I can still kill the tin can. And this forces you to give me more draws if you want that tin can to go up into your big ship. So, okay. I'm okay with this Maxx now. This Maxx is giving me hella value. That's another Dart Destroyer. Alright, look at you. Popping this one. Sure. And then I can do this still in battle phase. I can go Silver's Cry into this, banish whatever this is. I still think I'm in a losing position by by all means. Banish that and I can kill this. That's Call the Haunted. Damn, man. All of it. Alright. So now I get more cards off Maxx. I'm just forcing my way through this because of Maxx. That's literally it. Alright, Slip. Yeah. Yeah, my man Slip. Slip the dip. Alright, so what I get to do now is I get to attack into Slip, and it'll float down into another card. that's not Dark Lady. That's why I attacked the slip, because he could negate my thing if he floated into Dark Lady. So yeah, summon another dude. Yeah, alright. Now we'll activate this, summon a blue eyes from my hands. Let's go! Let's go! Hi-ho, let's go! Attack this motherfucker! Kill him! Yeah! Somehow I feel like I didn't end up on top of that exchange at all, but it's alright. It's all worth. Alright, so I can do Melody into double alternative here. I could ditch this. Or I could keep it. I've got 2 stones that are already triggering Indian phase anyway. So there is that. I can't target that, which sucks. But what I can do is I can just go straight into 7 Sins, which would be basically immune to those anyway. And then use Gospel. I could use Gospel Revival on a later turn. Potentially. In fact, I could use it now, and I can force him to float. We're gonna do it. We're just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna draw as many cards off this Maxx C as poss. All right. So we'll just pop. We'll banish this. That dies. So yeah, float, 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 float. Tin can. Alternative. All right. So now I can use Melody, discard Melody, and go, and I can get alternative out and pop that. I can pop that tin can. This turn was so insane. How many cards did I just draw off that Maxx C? How many cards? Yo, this is insane. Alright, so we're going to pop this. And now I'm going to be able to make... I can make 7 Sins, like I've already said. I can make... Ah! I can make Pain Gainer. I can make Pain Gainer and destroy his Dark Destroyer, forcing him to go into more cards. Yeah! Let's do it! Alright. Okay, so we'll go into Giant Grinder. I can't target it, so that's fine. We'll go into a Pain Gainer, because this thing has less than 2,000 defense. Gotcha! So we'll go into this, and then we'll activate its effect. Float more, float more, float more. Maxx C. Alright. Oh, this is so fun. This is so much fun. I haven't had this much fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In a long time. This is so much fun. Tin can, man. Yeah, that's another Maxx C. Yeah! Alright. Okay, so now this tin can is going to be able to activate its effect in the end phase. This thing does something like for spells. Yeah? It's, each time your opponent activates a spell or trap card. Alright, well, next step, 7 Sins, because I've got a, Return of the Dragon Lords protecting this. And I've got this protecting itself, because this is my stroke. This is a 4,000 my stroke. I have no idea how Kozmo actually gets over it realistically. So, in turn, do I have any targets left in my deck for that Ancient Whitestone? I don't. I've drawn into all of my cards. Except none of my draw cards. Shit. Alright. So, I don't want to give him... I gave him the town. Shit, that was like the card I didn't want to give him. That was the card I didn't want to give him. Oh, no. Because that guarantees the Dark Destroyer. I wanted to give him another Slip Rider and be a saucy bitch. I don't... Realistically, though, I don't know how Kozmo outs this. I don't know how Kozmo outs this with a Return of the Dragon Lords engraved either. I don't know how it outs it. Because this card is great. This card gets to banish as many special summon monsters your opponent controls as possible during next turn. Yeah, man. Maximum C. I'll draw more cards. This is probably the best Maxx C has ever been against Cosmos. He left. Oh, poor bastard. I feel dirty. I feel great. I feel great and dirty. I've had so much fun. Oh, that was the most fun. I don't know how many times I drew off Maxx C. I have no idea. I'm gonna count though. Oh, that was cool. I had so much fun with that one. I don't think you understand the smile that is on my face right now, guys. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about that game, this video, all that sort of nonsense in the comments down below. Question, what do you think in the Kozmo deck can be used to out 7 Sins realistically? I mean, I know double Slip Rider into Infinity outs it, but I mean, like, other than that, like, what would you use to out this? Like, is there any other out in the deck other than that? I don't think there is, realistically. like in the main deck, like of using Dart Destroyer and stuff like that. I think the only extra deck out that's reasonable is going into Infinity and sucking it up. But this card is great. 7 Sins is so good against Kozmos. Holy shit. But anyway, like I already said, let me know what you guys think about this video and all this sort of nonsense in the comments down below. What do you think about the Blue Eyes deck? What do you think about Kozmos? All that sort of nonsense. And I guess, thanks for watching. That one was great. I might actually just put a cards drawn off Maxx timer into this video. But anyway, that's going to be all for this video. Thanks for watching as always. And as always, guys, take care.